Some of you have a problem. You have a past that you're focused on more than your work. And your problem isn't the past. We all have a past. The problem is you're too focused on your past. And because you're too focused on your past, you can't focus on your work. And that's stopping you from being great. Now, because you're too focused on what you did before today, you're letting your past tell people who you are. You're not the only one who's been through drug addiction. You're not the only one who's dealt with divorce. You're not the only one who's dealt with a husband or wife, a boyfriend or girlfriend leaving them. Bankruptcy, bad grades, dropped out of school, didn't make the playoffs or win the championship, got caught up by the police, had to serve some time. You're not the only one that's been there. Caught my first felony when I was 18. Judge sentenced me to 6 months, gave me a strike, and a 7-year joint suspension. A few years after I got out, 2 things inspired me to change. Heath Ledger's performance in The Dark Knight, and a girl. I was tired of looking over my shoulder. Something told me that I couldn't sell drugs and have a family. It just wasn't going to work out. So when I saw The Dark Knight, I said, I love this. I can do this. I made a vow, a declaration. I said, nothing is going to stop me from getting in the film business. So I go back to school. And when I did that, I surprised myself. In high school, I was a C average student. And here I am in my first semester back at college after dropping out, after going to jail. And I'm getting nothing but A's and B's. These grades meant everything to me. They were my pride. I accomplished something that before I could never see myself accomplishing. So you can only imagine how I felt when I ended up back in the courtroom the following year, being tried for something I had no involvement in. In my second year of college, I was at home recovering from a foot injury. The police raided my apartment. It was a probation check because I had been on felony probation while I was in school. The police find nothing in my apartment, so they ask for my car keys. I give it to them. They go, check it out. Next thing I know, I'm being arrested for felony possession of ammunition. In court, the judge is looking at my past reports. Okay, he got convicted of assault with a deadly weapon, check. My lawyer said, Your Honor, he's in school. Can you just let him out to take his finals? The DA said, He's on gang file, Your Honor. You can't let him out. Then my lawyer pulled out her ace in the hole and showed the judge my grades, my scholarships, my accomplishments and accolades. Now, while my past reports told the judge I was a violent gangbanger, my current reports, my grades, my scholarships, my accolades and accomplishments, they were jumping up at the judge saying, Hey, Your Honor, I'm an A. He can't get me and still be in the streets, Your Honor. He don't got time for it. He too busy studying that night, Your Honor. He's too busy trying to figure out how to apply statistical theories, Your Honor. He's too focused on qualitative and quantitative procedures, Your Honor. He don't got time for it. I'ma be, Your Honor. He can't get me and still be violent, Your Honor. He can't worry about the stress of school and going to jail at the same time, Your Honor. He can't do it. And when the judge saw my grades, my accolades and accomplishments, she let me out. So after you hear this, I want you to stop letting your past tell people who you are. Shut your past up and let your work do the talking. BTB, baby. Let's get it.